What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Napoleon Total War, Darthmod, playing as the Kingdom of Italy. Last episode, we went ahead and defended Venice. Austria went ahead with this army here and tried to attack us, and we were able to stave them off, but I had to use both of my armies in order to do that. So I'm actually going to take this guy and bring him back towards home. We'll speed up the movement there. So he's going to recuperate some in Italy's sort of... okay, cool. Yeah, he's in the capital there, Milan. We do have Sicily, Kingdom of Sicily. We're at war with them. They are down here. Looks like they've raided one of my ports. So I'm going to take one guy, a militiaman, and go ahead and throw him into the docks there, and that's going to push that fleet out. Clear that out a little bit for me. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn. Money-wise, we don't have a lot of income. We've pretty much maxed out the army size that we can do. Don't have any money for ships either, any navy. I've lost a lot of my trade income because that trade route keeps getting pirated. Yeah, we're going to auto-resolve that battle and kill off his major general there. So he's just going to be coming back. I can feel it because he gets regenerated in Vienna, Austria, which is right over the mountains here, right over the border. Okay, there goes the Sicilian Navy, making a run for it. Who do we have over here? The Dutch. That looks like a Dutch Batavian fleet hanging out. Building sabotage the tax office. Looks like we've got some spy activity, enemy spy activity going on in Venice. Can't really fix it, though. Income even lower now at this point at only a positive 58. Alright, let's go ahead and move you in. I want to keep... And then everybody else, move on into the capital. That's acceptable. We're going to heal you guys up, so that's going to take a couple of turns. Kingdom of Italy allied. Yeah, see, we're currently not getting anything through on this trade route. Get a big fat goose egg of 0. It's the trade route between myself and Spain. If I go to diplomacy, trade partners of Spain, France, and Switzerland. Who am I missing? The Batavian Republic. I am allied with them. If I go to them, open negotiations, request trade agreement. Okay. I just picked up a trade agreement with the Dutch. But, again, that's going to be through this port. That's getting nothing. We might as well go ahead and try to repair this. 324 gold. That'll be worth it. Maybe my trade route opens back up. And then this one that I have in Milan here. Oh, this is actually a French territory. That's why. Okay, so this is my only port. Okay, end the turn. I was going to say, what the hell? Because I thought this other port over here to the left-hand side of the screen belonged to us, but it doesn't. It's just over the border. Okay, France continues to... It looks like they're trying to blockade London. I hope they are. That's going to be good news for us. Don't want the British sort of messing with what we're trying to do. I'm going to try to eventually head south once we can sort of continue to push back on the Austrians a little bit. And France is currently... Napoleon, he's like ravaging Prussia up here. Forgot to show you guys that at the beginning of the episode, but he is... up here, just killing it. He's already taken Prague, Dresden, Breslau, and Silesia. And, of course, he has Bavaria as well. Mecklenburg is still independent at the moment. Okay, I am getting some trade income through now. $645. Yeah, so that bumps my income up, which is good. We need to keep that income headed the right direction. once I repaired the trading port here. Naval recruitment. A little too expensive right now. I'm only making 700 per turn. That's kind of the minimum that I want. So we're just going to let the armies continue to heal for the time being. There goes that French fleet again. It looks like they've retreated off of London. You guys should totally go hit up Wales as well. Russia. Hadn't really seen a lot of it out of Russia this campaign so far. Okay. Building has been constructed. The magistrate in Venetia. Yeah, so that should help out my income as well. Yeah, I boosted it by a couple of hundred. We have to wait for public schooling to be finished researched. Okay, I actually already have the public schooling. But I think we need to grab national debt and classic economics first. I have one gentleman inside of the university right now. Yeah. Which is good for being a small faction, especially. Like being able to research, that's going to be nice. Especially come later game. When everyone else is producing wicked good infantry and stuff. But I have two armies with fairly experienced men. Which is cool. Another cool thing is this guy, he got promoted to a level 4 general. Matsurazi. This guy's still a level 3 general. Yeah, now making 1,000 per turn. Let's get one more militia out there just to fill out this guy's army and replace the guy who's hanging out in the docks. I've got this dock, this harbor rather, on lockdown for the French, since they don't seem to be wanting to protect that at all. But I think, yeah, see, this one here provides an incredible amount of income for the Austrians. Look at that. 2,900 on that trade route. Kingdom of Sicily, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Still making over 1,000 per turn. If I go back to diplomacy here. Okay. Once this army heals up, I'm almost wondering if we should take it north to Tyrol again. Since we're at peace with Württemberg. Can I trade with them, actually? Let's check it out. Request trade agreement. No. They don't have any space for me. God, we're just at war with everybody else. We are at least trading with all of our allies. So, Switzerland, Spain, France, and the Dutch. The Dutch there in Amsterdam. Kingdom of Italy, where are you? 0. Huh. So that means none of my goods are getting into Spain. They're all coming from, or excuse me, none of my goods are getting into Amsterdam, but all of my goods are making it into Spain. If I go over here to trade, yeah, I'm getting some from the Swiss as well, mostly from the French though. That's a land route, so. Yeah, and we're definitely missing out there with the Dutch, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn once more. We'll continue to gain some money. Just recovering a little bit after those latest attacks. It would be nice to get Tyrol here. The problem is the Austrians defend it like crazy. They keep throwing troops at me here. And while Napoleon is up north dealing with Prussia, it's probably not a good idea to piss off the Austrians too badly. But, you know, another interesting thing this campaign is the Ottomans still have control over Croatia. And the Austrians have then hit back and taken Belgrade over there in the Balkans. That's usually Ottoman territory, I think. Yeah. At least at the start of the campaign. How much longer do these guys have until they've finished? Probably next turn or the turn after. And these guys is taking a little bit longer. Okay. I do have a couple $1,000. We can upgrade the winery. Or we could upgrade the barracks here. That's okay. I've got a strong barracks over here in Milan. Not too far away. So we'll let that be. It looks like the only thing worth upgrading right at this moment is the winery. So we'll do that. We'll bring some additional wealth. All right, currently still at right at 1,000 in terms of income. And the French keep messing with London, so that's good. It would help me a lot if they directed a couple of their armies down towards Austria. If I get the Austrians off of me, I can actually start heading south, try to take Rome. We're already at war with Naples here and Sicily. So we could try to unite the rest of Italy under one flag. Target faction, Kingdom of Italy, target location. So we were just sabotaged. Wow, that's a huge sabotage. That's going to cost me $1,000 to fix that opera house. I'm going to let that ride for the moment. All right. Also, public schooling. Yeah. We'll get the classical economics out as well. After that, I really want to hit on the military research next. So we can start updating troops and stuff. Because when these armies die out and I need to replace the ranks, I want them to be good quality. I don't want them to be suck-ass quality, and then they've got to fight and fight and fight to get their experience back up. Come on, Russians. Taking forever. Take forever. Okay, the Dutch do have a humongous British fleet hanging outside of Amsterdam. That's not good. Our army has been sabotaged as well, which is disappointing to hear. Okay, we can build the Court of Justice. That's going to give me a 15% tax income bonus. I'm assuming that means we can build it over here in Venice as well. We can. So which one is the more profitable of the two cities? Definitely Milan. So 15% boost on 3,100. That's 300. So it's going to be about 400 to 500 payoff, which will pay itself off in like 4 turns or so. Or, excuse me, 6 turns. Income next turn, 1,300, so that's good. We're definitely getting that back up. I do want to see, now that I've got 1,300, oh, I don't have any money. I was going to build a frigate or two just for a little homeland coastal defense. Nothing too crazy. Although, you know, we could start using this income to recruit a bunch of cheap militia. I've already got a 2-stack here of militia. Just recruit like a really cheap stack and then bring them up to Tyrol and see if they can take it and hold it. Make it the least expensive possible. Basically, suicide militiamen. Kamikaze militiamen. Okay, the French are still prowling around, which is good. Want to keep that naval supremacy where it's at. And I think the Ottomans are still at war with Austria, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the bottom left map, it looks like the Ottomans went ahead and took back Belgrade. Yeah. They took the Balkans back now. Diplomatic relations. Go here to Austria. Oh, excuse me. Austria. They are at war with the Ottomans. Interesting. The Ottomans are allied with the French. They don't have any ports. They don't have any sea routes out there. Let's propose an alliance to the Ottomans. We have common enemies. They do want me to pay 360 gold in order to take it. I think that's an okay deal. We'll go ahead and grab that. Because that's just gonna help secure this border over here that we're dealing with. Austria is now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Hopefully soon enough, it'll only be a couple. Okay. This army is now completely healed up. We're going to change the plan a little bit, and I'm going to march my good army north up into Tyrol. Yeah, it is weakly defended. So we should be able to take that pretty easily. I'm going to take these guys, put you back into home base there. And with my income at 1,200... Whoops. Okay. I'm just going to get a nice militia stack going. Just for sake of manpower, if nothing else. Alright, go ahead and end that turn. Yeah, so we'll take the 4-star general. He's going to be the attacking general. Bring him up here to Tyrol. Hopefully they don't have any stacks lurking back here. Especially if they came around here to Venice. Oh my god. It's the Russians, first of all. And they really don't have a big stack at all. Like, we should be able to crush these guys. That's a shame. They have such a good general. I mean, it's a shame because my little 3-star guy should be able to crush this guy. Alright, guys, that's where we're going to go ahead and end the episode on a cliffhanger. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you again next time.